Hello, hello, hello. How we doing out there, guys? This is the CannabiH Podcast. My name is Carrie. This is my beautiful, beautiful fiance, Miss Kendra. She is the host. She is the collaborator. She is the one putting this wonderful show together. This is going to be a podcast where we give the guys and the girls insights on many different things. Cannabis related, which we're going to call flowers. We're going to be using different type of terms for helping us explain everything to us because, of course, the new social media guidelines makes things just a little bit tougher for us. So like I said, my name is Carrie. I'm going to be your introduction to the world of the CannabiH Podcast. This is Miss Kendra. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I am a mother of five technically. And I'm just trying to touch base on a lot of different things, not just cannabis, but more of what it is around. It could be what you are comfortable with, it should be a working space and a comfortable space for men and women to express how they feel about certain things, what goes on in the world. It could be what you did at home, what made you relax, what helped you relax, and so forth.
So basically, guys, this is your safe place. This is the place where you come and you just got honest with yourself. You could be a 34-year-old man, married soon to be again, with 5 kids. You could be a young independent woman, or you could be a guy just going through some things. Come to the CannabiH Podcast, and we're going to be able to sit down, break down some things with you. And of course, drop your comments, shoot us a DM, message us. Let us talk about the situations that you're wary about, because between her and I, we will definitely be able to bring out the best experience that we can. Hey guys, we're back with the CannabiH Podcast. This is your mouth of the South, Carrie. You have Mrs. Kendra, the host, the mind, the brain, the beauty behind this whole thing here. So guys, one of the first things we're going to talk about in our very first episode is a comfortable space for mothers.
Yes.
And we talked a little bit earlier what flowers is. Make sure if you didn't check it out here now, go back to the first post. You'll see what flowers are. We're going to talk about a safe space, a private space, an open space for mothers and flowers. Take it away, Ms. K.
We are trying to allow parents always feel like they can express how they feel when it comes to being, with their flowers, their bouquet of flowers, their nightly burning of their flowers, and along that genre. You have parents that because they feel like they became parents, they have to let go of what they're able to indulge in, things that help with anxiety and depression and so forth. So why should it be that you become a parent and you can't medicate properly?
Because, Ms. K, let's be the flip side of that. Of course, guys, in every argument, there must be a pros and the cons. Mm-hmm. Let me show you the other sides of it. Because, ma'am, you grew up. You can't smell like cannabis anymore. It's not cool to get stoned, dude. Those are things that it was cool before. Let's go smoke a J and let's get high and eat some cookies. You can't do it. The baby's waking up in 3 hours. You can't go to work smelling like cannabis anymore. Now, for you, I would think that there's other ways. You're a mom, 5 kids. How are you able to medicate? Or do you use tinctures? Are you taking stuff in your coffee? Are you on the edibles? Explain to the viewers of some ways that you medicate and the ways that you're socially accepted.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you could definitely medicate with tinctures. It doesn't have to be that you have to smell like a bowl. You can medicate with edibles. You have to find your right dosage to be able to medicate properly if that is what you're scared of walking around with your children and smelling like a pound of flowers. So that is something that it's not just one way. You can do what you have to do to medicate properly, even if you're going to the workforce. Put your tinctures in your coffee, your tea, or whatever it is that you drink in the morning, just to get you there. There's many people that tincture and they work better. I've done it myself. I've taken tinctures and medicated the best, and it's very productive. And at the same time, it helps with anxiety and everything else.
Well said. And of course, this is all legally brought to you guys with our medical marijuana card through our sponsors, Green Relief. If you haven't gotten your card in the state of Florida, it's the opportune time to give us a call. 407-572-8643. If you're shy, if you have anxiety about it, go on our website, fill out a non-contact form. a form where you put your information in. You could text us, you could email us, get you to the comfortable spot to where you could take many beautiful products like Ms. K just talked about. Again, this is a spot where moms are going to be safe at. So do a little breakdown for everyone. We talked about you can get particular droplets to put into either food, into your drinks of water if you're going to the gym. These things, now, there's a superstition when it comes to those things. That means that superstition means it has to be heated up. It does not. When you're taking a droplet type of flower medication, it doesn't have to be heated up, guys. You can take it in a glass of water. You can put it on a cracker. You can legitimately take the food, which they call edibles, and you can chop it up. You can do different ways of helping yourself get medicated. And those are things that we'll touch about and we'll talk about here at the CannabiH Podcast. Hey guys, how you doing? We're coming back to you live. This is getting to know Mrs. K, getting to know me, getting to know why we're doing this podcast. Why are we taking time out of our day, every single day, to come to you guys live to speak about pertinent crap in the world? Ms. K, let's tell the viewers on why you choose to do this, ma'am.
I choose to do this so it allows people to not feel like they can't express what they want. Again, should be a safe haven for anyone, man or female. Regardless, you should be able to feel comfortable with speaking about what you want to do. And it could be not just about smoking and being in public or having your flowers, your edibles, or your tinctures. It could be more than that. How does it help you perform sexually? How does it help you? Does it not? What makes you comfortable with this?
Shucks, when I'm high, them strokes feel like my bad, guys. Go ahead, ma'am.
So yes, there's different ways. It doesn't have to be just smoking and going to work, or just getting your edibles and going to work, or tinctures. It can be more. How does it help you relax when you're around your children? When you're at home with your spouse, how does this help you sexually? Again, how does it make different things? Does it relax you?
Move makes it a lot easier. There is a lubricant that you can buy from Move, which is a dispensary, and it works amazing. And you can definitely check it out, try it out. I love that. I love what we're doing. I love the idea of the CannabiH Podcast. I love what you're bringing to society, what you're bringing to everyone out here. Again, drop your comments, drop your likes. If you don't like us, let us know. Let us know what we can improve on. Let us know what you want us to talk about. Again, this is the CannabiH Podcast. We're doing this daily. This is Mrs. K. I'm Mr. Carey. We have a great, great team with us. Thank you, Mr. Nathaniel, for being with us, letting us be able to come together to do something so great. I do want to talk about something with you. So you understand what you want to be passionate about. Now, tell me what got you to this point to be like, you know what? I want to be able to break out of this mold. I want to be the mom. There's a lot of canna moms out there. There's a lot of other people in the industry. Like, for my example, I call myself the king of the South because of what we do in our professional life at the medical office, because we have so many patients, because we touch so many people. Tell me what your goal is here. I understand it's a safe place, but what made you say, you know what? Enough's enough. It's time for me to speak out.
Honestly, having get-togethers, being around other females or males, and seeing that we can all hang out and we all talk about the same thing. We're literally all talking about, and we could be medicating. We can be, our families are there, our children are there, everyone's there. So it's almost like we're already doing this. So why not do it where everybody can hear it across the world?
I love it. Thank you, guys. This is a brief introduction of what we choose to give you guys and what you guys allow us to give to you. Thank you guys so much. My name is Carey. This is Miss K for the CannabiH Podcast.